This is the English Literature Web. This is the YouTube channel. I am Professor L.B.Gayakawad. Today discussing on the topic of the poem The Dream by John Donne. This is the third part of the discussion. John Donne's beloved is there, and John Donne is describing his beloved. He says that his beloved is very much different from other beloveds of the common man or common people or common poets or other poets. John Donne's beloved is very much true to him about the love, because her love is very true to him, that the thoughts of hers makes him satisfied to make dream true. Remember here, the poem is The Dream and the poet is John Donne. And we know that this poet is the metaphysical poet, and he is describing here the poem romantically with the metaphysical sense. In this poem, he says that his beloved's love is very true, so true that the thoughts of hers, means the thoughts which are running in his mind about his beloved, are making him very satisfied, means the poet is very much happy. The poet is becoming very much satisfied, or there is no other happiness like this happiness in the life of the poet, and that's why the poet has become very much happy because of the thoughts in his mind regarding his beloved. And that's why the poet says that his dream has come true. It means that his dream has become true. The beloved's honesty, truthness, and loyalty are the resources to turn the poet into the dreams. Remember, the beloved of the poet is so young, so romantic, and so true to him, and she is very much honest to him. That's why the honesty of the beloved, the truthness of the beloved, and the loyalty of the beloved are the particular resources. It means that these are the particular points, these are the particular qualities by which the poet is very much happy. And the poet was in reality, but suddenly he has gone into the dream only because of the qualities of honesty, truthfulness, then loyalty of his beloved. Her love makes successful fable histories. Remember, the poet is very much arguing here that the love of his beloved is making successful the fables of history. It means that the fables means the particular allegorical point of view. I will say here that the beloved is the true history, and the love of his beloved is creating a particular history in the world, and that's why the poet says that her love makes successful the fables histories. The beloved thinks the dream best. According to the beloved of the poet, the dream is very best. She also says that there is no dream like this dream. As the poet is looking the dream, the same way the beloved is also looking the dream, and that's why the dream is so best, so different from other dreams of the common men and other poets. And so she enters her arms into the poet's arms. So that's why the beloved is ready to embrace the poet, or the beloved is there in the mood of loving him. And the poet and his beloved are completely romantic there, and they are showing their romantic mood, and that's why we can say that this poem is the romantic poem. Both, means the poet and the beloved, lose themselves in the world of the platonic love. It means that the love, the loyalty of his beloved is turning the poet, is changing the poet into the spirituality, into the religiousness, into the platonic love. And the beloved only is responsible who has made his love successful in the world. And that's why the poet is explaining the character of his beloved in this particular poem through the dream of the beloved. Hence, in the last, the poet says he is not ready to dream his all dreams. Remember, here the explanation goes ahead that the poet is looking the dream about his beloved. It means that the poet is not ready to break his dream with his beloved. The poet says that his dream should not end. This dream should not be the last dream, or permanently he should look the dream regarding his beloved. And that's why he says that he wants to dream his all dreams, because only because of this dream he has been so satisfied. And in his life still there are many dreams, and those dreams he wants to fulfill with the existence of his beloved. That's why he does not like that his beloved should be away from him. He likes that his beloved should be always with him. And if his beloved remains with him permanently, then always all his dreams will be fulfilled and he will be satisfied with the existence of his beloved. And that's why he does not like that his dream should be broken because of the beloved, or because of the situation which will come before him at the time of the union of theirs. He puts them in the remembrance. Remember, here the point is that there is the remembrance between the poet and the beloved. Means the poet does not like that he should forget his beloved, or his beloved should forget him, and that's why he wants always his beloved into the particular remembrance. He says his beloved that she should not forget him, because forgetting is not essential in the love matter. Means the love never forgets the lovers, or there is no any kind of the beloved or the lover who can forget the love, or who can forget each other. And that's why the poet wants always in remembrance that the beloved should be always coming to him, and she should not wake him up from the dream. If he looks all the dreams, then he will not enjoy his beloved's spiritual love. The poet says here that if the poet looks all his dreams, or when the poet completes his all dreams at one time, then he will not be completely satisfied with his beloved. because he will not enjoy his beloved's spiritual love, platonic love, the particular romantic love. Because his beloved is there, and that's why the poet is also there, and the poet is satisfied, and that's why he does not like that all his dreams should be fulfilled just now. He has kept incomplete the dreams as he wants to be busy in his ever best love in future. It means that the poet is ready to see the dreams again and again in future. He feels that there should not be any kind of a time which will bring the departure or the parting of theirs, or there will not be any kind of the particular separation between them. Because if his beloved separates from him, then it is the death of the poet. Because the poet cannot live without the love of his beloved. And that's why the poet says next that he has addressed his beloved. He says that he is addressing to his beloved, and he addresses in this poem to his beloved through an easy type of the language. Remember, now we have come to the conclusion of the poem, and we have completed the body of the poem. This is the part in which now we are studying the concluding part, or the criticism part, or the critical analysis of the poem. In this critical analysis of the poem, we can say that the poet is addressing to his beloved, because in the time of the poet, the love had become very cheap, and the lovers were not faithful to each others, and that's why the poet here wants to fulfill the need of the love, and he wants to make his love spiritual. So he says here this poem in very easy language, and he addresses to his beloved in this poem. The poet is very happy in loving his beloved here. He wishes that she shouldn't break his dream, as he will love her permanently. Due to his beloved's arrival, his fantasy has been brought by him into reality. Remember, here the particular explanation goes that his beloved has come into his life and his fantasy has become the reality. Actually, the poet is very unhappy in his life, because the poet has got no love from the society around him. And when his beloved has come into his life, he has got the particular love, and he has fulfilled his fantasy into the reality. And with the existence of his beloved, he has uh, fulfilled his dream into the reality, and he is consuming the real love of his beloved, living in the reality. Here, John Donne has explained his beloved very beautifully as a beautiful female. Here, the poet says that his beloved is very much beautiful beloved, because he has explained his beloved very beautifully as a female, as a darling lady, or as a beloved lady, and that lady is very much beautiful, that is like a fairy child. We have seen the poem of John Keats, in which he has explained that his beloved is there like a fairy child, but that beloved had cheated him. Why? Because she has loved him, but when he became the patient of the tuberculosis, she has left him. It means that the beloved of John Keats is very unfaithful, but the beloved of John Donne is very much true to him. And that's why here John Donne says that his beloved is very much beautiful like a fairy child. And there in the poem, La Belle Dame Sans Mercy, John Keats says that his beloved is like a fairy child, but she is not faithful to him because she has left him when he had been the patient of the tuberculosis. So, in his poem, he has shown that the beloved is unfaithful, and here John Donne has said that his beloved is faithful. So, here we have compared this poem with the poem of John Keats. Now I am stopping. Again, I will come in front of you with a new topic. Till then, I am stopping. Thank you. Thank you very much.